Right, we're ready for our third race of the day. Race 17, I think you'll find that is. Brought to you by Streeter Motorcycles, the Suzuki dealer in town. So yesterday, sort of hinted they may have Harley Davidsons there. Oops. Shows you how long since I've driven around the town and had a look at the bike shops in this town, so that's a bit of a shame. So we've got some sort of a funny screen up there. It looks like a Ctas delayed screen. I've got my Ctas screen there. That is absolutely outstanding. I've followed this man since he started his journey to improving motorcycle racing in New Zealand broadcasting, so much so that last year Sky TV picked up his footage and pretty well put it straight on there. A little bit of editing. That was just that's just a time thing. When you've got you want on TV, you want a smooth program. You don't want to have the 5-minute breaks, 10-minute breaks, and all that sort of thing. So that's how good his footage is. Went straight to Sky TV, Ctas live, and those of you at the track that can hear me commentating, you may want to know that this is broadcast live right now. We had some people from several places in the world, including Ethiopia, I think, check in overnight and say they were watching. Former kids, former people that did the Mini Moto Grand Prix at Manfeild here, so it's great to see those people. We had a motorcycle shop in Paiatua who's got one of their staff, after school people I think he is, working for them doing that, and all this is recorded and for in the future, so we're just waiting for our screen to come up and tell us what's going on. I've got a double screen up there. I don't have any control. They won't let me have the controls here, except they won't let me have the controls. Don't need it, trust them. They've got a good job to do and they keep on doing it. We do have the top 12 in there and a leaderboard on the Ctas thing, so we'll go to look at that, and I'll look at the two screens. One is about half a lap behind the other, so let's update you with the proper thing now. In fact, as I said that, I should have talked quicker, because the first three on the leaderboard were there, and now they've gone to the second three wildest, and now they've gone to the third lot of 3, 7th, 8th and 9th. So we can see Jaden Glendinning, William Sainsbury and Joseph Bowles in those positions. In 10th we've got Mason Jeffrey, Dylan Van Wyck and Cameron Williams there, 10th to 12th. So we go back to the first three. No, that doesn't come back up. So just new screen here. Let's have a look out on the track, see what we can see. One bike there failed over by the old hairpin there. One very, very slow bike. We've got half a dozen bikes. How many we've got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 bikes on the track. One of them dead, one of them extremely slow. So right at the front we got 259 Ram. I have a page in my book that I might be able to find that. They're in the front of the thing. So just knocking on the window to try and remove. Can we get rid of that screen, please? Somewhere we've got the picture in the middle of my screen. Okay, so we can't get rid of that screen while the race is going, folks. We're going to have to do it old school way and look at the program, work out what page we're on, and yeah, so 259 leads and 259 is not on my program. 259, just double checking. So 259, we go up to 257, then 262. So unfortunately can't tell you who that is. Number 569 is out there, and that is Joshua Clark in second spot. The lead bike has got the fastest lap there. 286 there in third spot. Hamish Belcher. Now Belcher is the man that works for Motorcycle HQ, I understand, over in Paiatua, and that's why the team's got the system going over there to see how their young lad does. So he's there in third place. 280 in fourth place is another one, Lucas Belcher. I don't know which. All right, I'm going to get corrected here. Sorry, I went ahead of myself. Lucas Belcher and Hamish Belcher, one of those people. Well, somebody with the name Belcher works over there, so I've no bloody idea, to be honest. I'm not allowed to say bloody either. 257 is Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson is in about sixth place. 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, fifth place. Yeah, they don't have it allocated there on the top 12 on the Ctas screen. You can see them in order though. So yeah, they've thrown me a curve ball at the moment. Then we go to 285. 285 will be Rory Poyser, and 567 is yeah, they're there, Jaden Glendinning. So then we're followed by 253. It doesn't help that in the program they're not in order. They're just literally not in number order. They're in number order for their colleges, and the numbers for the colleges seem to vary. There's not even an order for that. There's the 500s of Freiburg. We see the checkered flag go out there. That is, we got it back on the screen now. Tanakai Ranui. He took some wins yesterday. Then Joshua Clark goes through there in second place. Hamish Belcher in third place. So Tanakai Ranui, mate, he was 10 seconds quicker, and it's starting to rain quite reasonably here. He was a 124, and the next best time was a 132. Second place was 134, so he's 10 seconds quicker than second place. So Tanakai Ranui on bike number 259, Joshua Clark, Hamish Belcher, Lucas Belcher in third and fourth place. Ben Johnson, Rory Poyser there in fifth and sixth place. Then Jade Glendinning and Joseph Bowles, I think they should line up there and be in seventh and eighth place. So that is brought to you by the local Suzuki dealer, Streeter Motorcycles. So I'm going to pop in there and have a look afterwards and see what they've got on the showroom floor. I know we had the Suzuki Hayabusa here riding at lunchtime yesterday, and twice New Zealand Superbike champion Sloane Frost was out there having a play on that, and then he went out later on another Hayabusa, and I think he took his son for a ride. They were here both competing in the bucket racing, the miniature motorcycle Grand Prix thing as well, so good to see that. We'll come up with the next race shortly, folks.